Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Sabathia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, this year, his strikeout to walk ratio has been outstanding. So look for a lot of strikeouts here in this one.
Gene Segura makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, first pitch of the game, a lot of guys on the mound are thinking, all right, let's just get ahead here with the fastball. And he was having none of it at the plate. Drives this one for a solid single to start things out.
Stepping in, Ben Gamble. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sabathia pauses. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Steve, how did they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, guys, this team can absolutely fly. They lead the league in stolen bases. So be patient and let those runners move into scoring position and then follow it up with clutch hits.
Number 19 will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gardner moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a good start here in the first for Sabathia. Miranda gets the ball for Seattle in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
Aaron Hicks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Gamble is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Steve, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Boy, this team is so tough to pitch to. They have the fewest strikeouts in the league. So if they continue to be aggressive at the plate, drive the ball into the gaps, and try to hang a crooked number up on this team early.
Torres stands in as he looks at a called strike. EK, you look at the M's entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss for him last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
And that includes losses in the first two games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. Nelson Cruz to start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Designated hitter. Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Judd has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kyle Seager will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
that pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Batting 8.
Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Mike
as he'll go
Zunino.
after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning. Aaron Judd will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Right fielder, Aaron
Into the windup
Judd.
and the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to a walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Gary Sanchez will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1.
Batting 6th, third baseman,
Todd Frazier will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And that's a good job in that situation. You'd love a base hit, but hey, the bottom line is you've got to produce a run, and he did.
Chase Headley will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Rod Dyson steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, gloved by Castro. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Gene Segura will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
16.
Ben Gamble will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sabathia into his motion. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Clint Frazier will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9th. Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner will take his first cuts here as we run the numbers to see his splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Flying toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, they've been a little unlucky so far because they're putting the ball in play. And they've hit a few of those balls really hard, but they're just not falling for them right now.
Aaron Hicks started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 2-1. number 19, will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For Seattle, left fielder, number 19.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judd going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
This is hit well out toward left field. Frazier ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
And you know what? Even though this ball gets hit way off the wall, that's not a bad pitch. I mean, it's a good sinking fastball. Not bad location, but he just goes down and gets this baseball. Nearly drives it out of the ballpark. And as a pitcher, I think in that situation, you just tip your cap to the guy. Not much more you can do.
Squared that one up just a little late. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 2-1. Torres is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right side, hit hard. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judd.
Aaron Judd digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit possibly more. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling two all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Third baseman number
Todd
21.
Frazier digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. On the ground up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score.
That's good patience at the plate as he drives in his second run of the ball game. More importantly, though, he gives his ball club the lead.
Chase Headley steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with two outs.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now. Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back.
Just checking.
A runner on first with two away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mariners 2. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Castro's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. Every time he takes a hill, this ball club has a great chance to walk away with a W. We'll see if he can wrap up another one for him here in this one.
Into the seats, 0-1. Sabathia gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Grounded to short. To his left, Torres. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 1.
Into the box,
Dyson.
Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
He get flat out fly. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured if this is a fair ball, it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
Gene Segura will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base on a slide step. Wow, that was nice.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning. But this is hit pretty hard. And now he's got a second man on base to deal with. 2 away.
Into the box, Ben Gamble. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Hit hard to short. Torres is up with it. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Clint Frazier comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I've got to think this is a lack of communication right here. I don't know if he heard an "I got it" or what, but this should be an easy pop-out. Instead, he doesn't even get leather on it.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He's out in front of this pitch, and he just drills it right down the line. And that'll put him in a good position here with a runner on second and nobody out.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Number 19 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
Aaron Hicks will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Gamble. 2 down. Torres steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the move, and that retires the side. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Number 19 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Nelson Cruz will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Scorched to third. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
And for as quickly as the time run gets on base, he's taken away here in the double play. Just a big pitch right there, and a very good turn at second base to get them both.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down. Starlin Castro gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. First offering on its way.
Starlin Castro.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ground ball left side. There is Seager. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in, Aaron Judd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
0-2 is the count.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself as the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Danny Valencia will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0-for-2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 15.
Kyle Seager will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Mike Zunino will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Sabathia's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. To his left, Torres. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail 3-2. Todd Frazier steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Todd.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting. First
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley on his way to pitch number 75. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
For the Yankees.
Clint Frazier steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. high strike there, 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit to first, backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to Gerard Dyson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Turned on down the line. Gloved by Headley. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop,
Gene Segura digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks like that'll be the end of the afternoon for CC Sabathia. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Adam Warren is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Ben Gamble will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see him.
Throw won't get him. Runners on first with 1 down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now, after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep to center field. Gardner ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
I'm sure he'd like to have another shot at that pitch. But, you know, at least he's able to move that tying run up to third now with 2 away.
So striding in, number 19, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Number 20 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And this is lined right back up the middle. Oh, what a play. It's there. He got him.
Woo, no problem.
The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Number 20 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field,
Brett Gardner
number 20.
will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Heredia is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
And that's in there for strike one. This one's flared toward left center. Dyson moving in. 1 away.
Now batting,
Aaron Hicks will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss barring a late turnaround. Number 55 will be the new pitcher.
Mariners, number 55.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a ball line hard toward short, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, number 13.
Torres gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 17 two-base hits for the year. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. one of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're up 3-2. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
From the stretch. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that's a good spot for that two-seam fastball. Now, remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Drives it to deep right field. Judd looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. Number 21 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Tommy Kingley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tommy Kingley. Now batting, first baseman, Danny
In now,
Valencia.
Danny Valencia. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
The batter, number 15, third baseman,
Kyle Seager steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Mike Freeman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Mike Freeman.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
And he takes ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Nobody out, runner on first. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-3 game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count.
Now pitching for the New York
Yankees. The pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Jordan Montgomery will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Gerard Dyson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Aroldis Chapman will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Gene Segura will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Well, he's already got 3 hits in this game coming into this at-bat, so we'll see if he can get that 4th now against this new guy.
Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, it's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
So the first baseman here not holding that runner on with guys on first and second. But if he's up on the grass when this ball is fielded, maybe he has a shot at 2. But not from back where he was playing. It's just too much to ask for.
Ben Gamble stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 5-3 Seattle. Mike Freeman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Striding in to start the 9th, Aaron Judd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Edwin Diaz is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Oh, and he botches it. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
You've got one goal here in the ninth. That's get the tying run to the plate. And he just whacks this ball. A single might have done the same thing, and I think he took a little bit of a chance that he didn't need to take, but he does make it into third with a triple.
Gary Sanchez will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Well, they're able to draw one run closer. That's the good news. But from a defensive perspective, they're just happy to get that man out at first and ring up the first out of the ninth inning.
Here's Todd Frazier now. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cano is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 12.
Didi Gregorius will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
number
run.
18, Didi Gregorius.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Oh, he is intimidating. There's no arguing that.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Another good job out of the bullpen here. That's nothing new. And that's save number 40 for him on the year.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a